Hey everyone, it's Sarah. I just posted my Kill a Kit video for the Valley High kit, and I mentioned in that my next kit is going to be Marks & Company from Studio Calico. And it will be. However, I decided for the rest of the month of September I'm going to work on something different because this is something I just decided to give a try, and this kit is going to be for September 2014, so I thought I would go ahead and get this done so that I can post the videos in September versus doing them later and like posting them in October. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first, and then I will move on to Marks & Company. So the next probably 5 or 6 videos are gonna be from this kit. And what this kit is called Scrap Stash Kit, and the website is useyourstash.com. And I heard about this through actually a couple different Facebook groups that I'm a part of where people, you know, post their pages and things like that. And a couple people are members and we're talking about it, and basically what it is, you go to this site, and this is a blog, and what they do is they create a kit from their own stash. So they choose, this site chooses a color scheme and kind of what the feel for the kit should be, and then you take that, you take the color scheme and the feel for it, and they even post images. They create Pinterest boards for them. So you kind of take that inspiration and you make your own kit from the supplies that you already own. So you're using your stash, you don't have to buy anything else, and I thought it was brilliant. So I'm going to do that for September and see how I like it. And so there's a blog, there's also a Facebook group for this, so you can join the Facebook group and you can post a picture of what your kit looks like, and then post the pages that you make from the kit. So I'm going to show you what I have pulled to make this kit. I've pulled a lot. I'm not planning on killing it because there's just no way, it would take way too long. But I'm going to try to use up a few odds and ends that, you know, I only have 1 or 2 things left on a sheet, so I'm going to go ahead and try to use up stuff like that. So I'm going to use up as much as I can. So for the color scheme for this one was orange, gray, some yellows, even some reds. I pulled in a little bit of blue, and they also showed a bunch of images of clouds and kind of nature images, especially foxes because it's called Mr. Fox. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is that I have pulled, and then I'm going to start working on it. So for cardstock, sorry, I'm going to really try not to hit my camera as I'm moving around. Gold, I picked up a little bit of gold here and there as well. That kind of plays into the yellow. So I have a piece of gold cardstock. This is a kind of a light craft color, and it's embossed. If you can see, there's little dots. A regular piece of craft, a yellow, and 2 oranges. I have so many sheets. I got this color in a deep discount from someone who was closing a scrapbook store, so I have so much of this to go through. I might pull a few more as I'm creating just to get rid of some of it. Okay, pattern paper. I have this red floral. I'm going to go kind of quickly because I only have 15 minutes to get all this said before my YouTube will not let me upload. This is a floral that has red and orange and green and blue. This is an orange polka dot, a orange floral. And these are all just random companies. There's not one specific manufacturer. Some of them I don't even know who made them. This orange that has circles on it. Another orange kind of floral-ish type. Another orange polka dot. This is a very deep red, almost crimson type, and it's kind of mixed up, so it looks, you know, darker in splotches and things like that. And here's some grays. This one just has random letters and circles and stuff. A gray chevron. And this one is gray that has like lines and dots on it as well. So there's that. I also pulled a few scrap papers from my stash. So this is some vellum. This is all from my scrap bin. That's some blue silhouettes, some birds on a wire. These are from Hambly. This one is kind of a damask type. That's gray. Vellum stars, silver stars. Just a regular piece of 8.5 by 11 vellum. These are just little scraps that I could use to layer. Just kind of trying to go with the theme here. And then these are just super small scraps. They're all gray. This one's glitter. This one's like a bamboo almost. There's a little floral. This one's like a fancy scallop. Gray cardstock. And then I have a few oranges here. So there's some florals. This is an orange grid. Blue. Orange chevron. More blue. There we go. Those were together. This is like almost like a tribal chevron type that's in blue. Florals and some clouds. Okay, so there's that. Let me go through the alphabets real quick. Okay, so I have some gray. Most of these are thickers. This one is not. This one's from Basic Gray. This is Amy Tangerine, big ones. I have 2 packs of that. This was the only orange font that I had, but I also have the same font in yellow, so I'm going to maybe mix and match if I need to because I'm starting to run out of some of the letters. And a cork. And for the mini alphas, like smaller ones, this is some gray sassafras. I love these alphas. Oh my gosh, I miss sassafras. Those are so great. I have a couple of mini markets here in gray and in orange. Kelly Perky in black. This is a Kessie Art in gray. And 2 Heidi Swaps, mainly for the black, the white, and the blue. Probably not the pink. I may pull in pink if I can, but we'll see. Okay, so there's that. Stickers. Let's see. I have a sticker sheet here. This is Kelly Perky, the Mona Me line. I haven't used anything off this yet, but it's beautiful. And these colors, especially in this border right here, are perfect. So I'm going to try to get some use out of that. I don't know where this is from, but I have paper that matches this, so whoever made that paper probably made this as well. But these are just some cutouts and some borders and photo corners, things like that I could punch out. And this is a sassafras that has some orange in it, so I just grabbed it. We'll see if I can work that in somewhere. This is a October Afternoon buttons and banners. Amy Tangerine, I believe this is from her +1 line. Possibly. It's one of her, probably her newest ones, so that. Cork. These are some circular stickers. I have grays and oranges on them. October Afternoon from the 9 to 5 line. These are like little flags, but I don't use them. I'll probably use them as like stickers almost and layer them. These are Studio Calico rub-ons. These are super old, and I have 3 clocks, so I'm going to try to use those up. So this is one of my goals, to use that up completely. I'd like to use this one up as well. 2 orange hot air balloons. I love them, but I need to use them because I've had these for years, so try to get those off. These are also Studio Calico. These are thick chipboard speech bubbles. And some craft stickers that I got at Target a while ago. These are Project Life arrows that are just good colors. Yellow stars. These are just some stickers from cut and paste from My Mind's Eye. These are some rub-ons from Studio Calico, and it has like the clouds and the rain and stuff and some nature, so I'll try to use a few of those. And these are Jenny Bolin little calendar cards, and that has, you know, yellow and red, so I might try to use a couple of those. So these are just a few things that I pulled, a little strip of paper that I had sitting out, a few tickets in good colors, you know, just random stuff that was sitting on my desk. These are some gray tags, so I may try to use some tags. I have washi tape. This is from Basic Gray. These are just 2 little strips, and they have red in them, so I'm definitely going to try to use those up for sure. And then this has orange right here and some blue, so I'm going to try to use some of that up as well. And I pulled a couple rolls too, just in case none of those work out. So I have a gray stripe and a gray that has people on it, and this one is like almost like a sunburst, and it has orange and yellow and a little bit of pink in there too, so I could pull in some pink. Let's see what else. Told you I had a lot. Flowers. Blue and yellow flowers that I've had forever. This big one that I'm definitely going to use up. I'm going to make it work because that's the only one I have left. Enamel dots. I will use this up for sure. I will use this up for sure. And I'll probably try to use, you know, some of the blue and maybe even some of the pink, and definitely that big orange one. So I'm going to use up some of my enamel dots here. These are little packets of just die cuts from Studio Calico. I saw the yellow, so I grabbed it. So I'll search through that. These are speech bubbles that have green and orange and some blue in there as well, so I'll try to see if I can use that, some of those. I pulled a couple buttons. Just 3. I have a whole bin full of them, so I could dig into it if I need 2 more, but I didn't want to overdo that. And a couple of brads. These have good colors in them. These do as well. There's some orange and some blues and stuff in there. And some ribbon. This is Martha Stewart ribbon. I've had this forever as well, but it has some gray right here and some brown and some blue. And then I just pulled a couple random strips of ribbon. I just went into my ribbon box and grabbed a few things so I could try to make those work as well. And these little tiny ones here too. So that is pretty much what I have pulled to use. So I went ahead and grabbed some, I'll leave that open so that there's no glare from my lights. I grabbed some pictures that I plan on doing, and I really tried, I looked through, sorry, hit my camera. I really tried to look through all my pictures and try to pick out things that were kind of nature-y or like that went with the color scheme really well. So, pumpkin spice latte. I just want to get this one done, and I think these colors are going to work well as well. This is like a nature type. This is a toad that lives in our backyard right now. We see him every time it rains, he comes out. My girls found some Duck Dynasty chairs at Ashley Furniture, so that was kind of funny. This is Layla eating donuts in one of those little shopping carts at the grocery store. Had those for a while. This is a drive. I live in Clovis, New Mexico right now, so if we want to do like big, good shopping or anything like that, we have to actually drive to Texas and go to either Lubbock or Amarillo. So the first time we went to Lubbock, this was my view driving home. Just the sun was coming through the clouds, and you could actually see there were a little rain scatters through here that we could see because it was so flat, and you could see everything. So I thought that was pretty. And this is a deer that my husband recently encountered. They went somewhere down in southern New Mexico. He went with a couple guys that he's in school with right now, and the deer literally just came up to them and like ate out of their hands. They were just like shocked. It came right up and just hung out. So he took a good picture, so I want to get that down on a page as well. So that's what I'm planning to use for this kit. I'm probably not going to use any, I'll probably just do that and then be done, because there's no way I'm going to kill this. This is a ridiculous amount. So I'm just going to try to kill what I can, use up the little odds and ends and bits and, you know, things that are almost gone. And then I will show you, I'll keep everything together that I use up. So all the empty packages and stuff, I'll keep those together, and then I'll do like a kill-a-kit. So I'll just show you what I used up, and I'll show you all the pages and everything as well. So there is all that. So I am going to go ahead and get started. And if you'd like to look up this website, just go to useyourstash.com and you can see more details about that. You can see past kits. I'm going to do this for September. If I want to continue doing something like this, I just need to decide if I want to do it every month or maybe every other month. We'll have to see how it goes, because I do want to get through my Studio Calico kits too. I don't want to get too distracted. But so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. So my next process video is probably going to be about this one. I'll see you soon. Bye.